to everybody, but I particularly want to make sure that you're aware of them. On the communications page, which is my department's homepage, there's a list of all the recent media stories that are here, so that you can click on them, and they'll take you directly to them. So they're cataloged here. Sorry, we have a little bit of a slow connection, but all of the stories that are here are available and ready for you to take a look at, as well as press releases. So copies of all the press releases that our office puts out are also listed here, so that you can keep track of them. We're also making an effort to make sure that you receive copies of the press releases and stories as they're coming. In addition, we've purchased a new media monitoring service called Cision, which will track all the stories. While we all bemoan sort of the changing nature of our media landscape, meaning paper, it's changing a lot. One of the positive things that happens is a story that's written here in Long Beach can be really picked up all across the country and broadcast all over, but it's hard for us to track all those things. So Cision allows us to actually culls all the stories and provides us a report of what's picked up both in print and online news services, and then aggregates that into a report and also assigns a dollar value to those stories. So it's a way for us to sort of measure the impact that our efforts have done. I gave you a sample of one report, the first one that was done in June. And in June, we captured 58 stories, and the total value for those stories was about $14,360. We had a good month in July, so good, in fact, that the report was 75 pages long, so I didn't kill all the trees to give you copies of them. But in July, we had 195 stories tracked. It had a value in excess of $56,000. So that's just one of the ways that we'll begin reporting back to you on the return on the investment that we're making in the press. And obviously we'll continue to monitor this and bring it forward, but I did want to let you know that we're making a real effort to make sure both you're in the loop on that and we're tracking that and returning it to you. I want to thank Ruthie Flora, who's been in our office for the last 6 months and really leading this effort. She's done an amazing job, and I just want to thank her and recognize her for her efforts. Unfortunately, we're going to lose her services here shortly, but we have a new person coming onto the staff in a couple of weeks, who I'm sure will continue to build on the foundation that Ruthie has laid. So I just wanted to thank her personally on behalf of myself and the college for all the hard work that she's done over the last few months she's been with us. So transitioning now to my second topic, enrollment marketing. Our offices work very hard to help the college meet its enrollment targets for the coming year, working in close collaboration with academic, student, and information technology services. We've done an extensive outreach and communication campaign, which includes several different areas. One of the new areas we've been able to deploy this year to support enrollment is direct communication with current and former students. The board, a year and a half ago, we rolled out the Blackboard communication tool, Blackboard Connect. We were able to send 30,000 messages directly to students who are eligible to enroll, just with reminders and instructions to help them be able to enroll in classes. Also using extensive social media networks. We have nearly 15,000 followers on our Facebook page. We did significant outreach through paid Facebook advertising, which also seems to have been very effective. We did local advertisements in the papers. Hopefully you had a chance to see them, just to sort of remind folks in the local community that we're here and that and that registration is open. And finally, we worked very hard to make sure that it was easy for students and others to access that from our homepage. We'll continue these efforts moving forward with late start classes that were expected to come on the schedule here shortly,